Well, this should be a familiar enough scene for you guys, but the only difference this time is the IX is coming out. Blubzki is gonna go where that thing is, and in place of Blubzki right now anyway, we've got the Element, which I've seen kind of not very much of just because it's my brother's daily driver, or should I say was. It's a 2004 Honda Element EX, 5-speed manual, all-wheel drive, which is actually kind of a cool vehicle. I know it's weird to hear that, but it's a pretty cool thing. Unfortunately, he was sitting at a red light and got smushed by a Peterbilt doing like 35 miles an hour. So we have since found him another replacement EX, but I bought this one back from insurance, and I have good reasons for that. The main one being I want the powertrain. The first thought I had was buy a first-gen Honda Insight and put the entire all-wheel drive system, manual and K24, into that. However, I lost a bunch of storage space out in Plymouth, which is why I haven't been making videos last week, and I just don't have space to do that swap. So I'm still keeping the engine, but I will be selling off the all-wheel drive stuff. Show you what the heart of the beast looks like if I can figure out the hood release. So there it is. That is a K24A3, 2.4 liter, 16 valve, dual overhead cam IVTEC engine. So the plan is do something fun with that. I haven't fully decided what to do with it yet, but I have been talking to a company out in California that's doing some fun stuff with a chassis that I like quite a bit. So stay tuned for that. This engine you will see a lot more of in the year coming, but everything else is pretty much just going to get sold off. So I think, body panels and this and that, miscellaneous, just to kind of recoup a little bit of cost for the buyback, which was pretty inexpensive, really. And just, what a poor car. This thing was super cool. So anyway, like I said, he bought a new one, but yeah, this thing got tweaked pretty good. So step one's going to be taking the German cars out of the garage, and then we'll get this thing inside. It does still run and drive. The bodywork pierced that tire pretty badly, and for some reason it's idling at like 2,000 RPM. So can't fully figure that one out, but it drives just fine. So let's get going. So first up is going to be Blubzki. Just going to unhook the battery minder. You guys have been following along with this car long enough to know that it's always having transmission issues. We've ordered a 4th replacement automatic. That's on the way, so we should have it soon. At least get it running and driving so I can bring it to winter storage. Which is just... I feel so bad this car hasn't been out of the garage the entire season. Ugh. Moldy as all hell. So gross. Oh, poor Blubzki. Whatever. It's its own fault. Apparently the brakes were a little stuck from moisture as well. This thing is such a cool car. Try not to hit anything with it. Oh, I need both hands for this. So bad. Gotta love that lope though. And then this piece of crap. Anyone want a manual 325X parts car? Just pay me what the engine and transaxle are worth and you can have it. Nice and reliable. Oh, look at that mold. Oh, it's so gross. I hate this. Why is it so moldy? So nasty. God, that can't be healthy. I'm getting my towel. Well, now that I'm pretty much dead with mold spores in my lungs and whatnot, time for the condiment. Oh. Gotta love the dashboard mounted shifters. Like nothing ever happened. Ooh, that's a good noise. Definitely no tire rubbing at all. Totally mint. That's probably good. Yeah, you can see it's idling. That's not so bad. Maybe that's normal. Oh, look at that full tank of gas. Oh man, gotta suck that out for sure. Anyway. Well, maybe that's a better demonstration of just how hard this thing was hit. Look at that. Dragging ass. Bummer. I wonder if this stuff will still open. I think it's locked. Yeah, looks like it will. I gotta say, props to the tow yard. This is much easier to remove than the typical white stuff, which is like boat shrink wrapping. Oh, sorry, I'm a child. That is hilarious. I cannot believe all this still opens. All my tow straps in here, shoot. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at that floor intrusion. My word. Bit of a toe strap. Gotta save that for sure. Really? Okay, wow. Yep, so the floor is totally borked, as you would expect. All right, let me get some of this out of the way and I'll come back with you. Both of the gas struts survived. I think the actual power window motor thing back there is just fine. That was actually just replaced. Honestly, it's kind of incredible. The hit that this thing took and the energy it dissipated. I mean, keep in mind, a semi hit this thing, so like there's no crumple zone on the front of a semi. I'm gonna get a 10 mil and pull this tailgate off. That's still really impressive how this thing held up, other than this poor headrest, which might pop back, you never know. Wow, this is cool. I haven't taken apart a crashed car in a while. All right, end of night one. Not too bad. Steering wheel swapped out, fenders off, bumpers off. Sweet K-series. The dude balked at the hood. $60 is apparently too much for a hood for an Element. I don't know, haven't done a bunch yet, but the little stuff that matters anyway. Everyone's always very curious about Blubzki when they come down here. That stupid car, the transmissions. I'm sure you'll see more of this as it gets dismantled.